Hey guys, it's your old pal Brian. Suffering winter here in Florida. Was it January 25th at best? And it was actually hot again today. That's Miss Ellie, if you can see her. And that's my Traxxas crawler, and she's not seen it before. Leave it. Leave it. And I just got a battery in it. And this is its maiden cruise, if you can see it. I don't know what to think of that. Leave it. Oh, and it went out of frame. Sorry, guys. I adjusted my flying camera. Leave it. To accommodate seeing this way cool vehicle. And that's probably where I'm going to put up my little crawler course. It's listing a little bit, but oh well. Hey girl. So yeah, carrying out for its first sojourn. Well, it's a whole lot different than setting up an aircraft. Leave it, monkey. You stick a battery in it and plug it in. Yeah, listing a little bit. Well, not much. I put an onboard video camera in it. And I'm just going to kind of break in the motor. Oh, there you go, always the lady. And kind of doodle around with it. Yeah, Florida's got it tough here in the winter. They tell us that effectively that our winter is over. And wham, I know you northerners, but God almighty, it's crazy. We need to have some kind of weather here and kill off the bugs. Well, it's neat so far. Leave it. Leave it. You know, the hard part, I think I told the guys on the web, was you know, not just buying every modification that there is out there right now and being done with it. I mean, I found somebody turned me on to a Chinese vendor where you can get all 4 tires for the price of 2. Leave it. I've got a bunch of brick pavers left over from a contracting job, and I think, leave it, they would go really good right over here. It's got a fast reverse. I gotta slow that down. And it's got to be great video. Leave it. Yeah, I think I need to work on that. Let's go out here and find these pavers I'm talking about. Ellie, go play. Go play. Go play. Go play. Go play. No, actually, you can come. Come. Come on. I'm getting away from that devilish machine, Dad. Good girl. Stay close. Those are my pavers. And I've got some bricks. And I got some other flat pavers around the corner of the house. I think it'd probably go pretty good in that space. And make a course. What do you guys think? Okay, let's get the thing back in view. Alrighty. Puttering along. Yeah, they said it would only goes about as fast as you can walk. Some guys are putting in bigger motors to fix that. But I don't know. It's a crawler. Don't know exactly why you'd want to go nuts with a motor. But listen, I've only had it for a few minutes. Ellie, come. It's hot out here, literally. Oh shoot, I ran over that. Yeah, it doesn't care. That is neat as all get out. Good girl. Here, let's go for a walk. Okay, we're gonna wind it up a bit. We'll discharge this battery some. We'll go for a walk, guys. I'll let it get out in front of me so you can actually see the thing. Ellie, come. Ellie, come. 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 Ellie, good girl. Now see, on a day like this, I'm not going to be able to fly. Because it's blowing about 15 knots probably out on the lake. But I could sail. I actually have 2 sailboats. They're really, really nice sailboats. They are 1 meter and they'd tolerate it just fine down at the lake. But Ellie, come. Maybe I don't want to drag the sailboat down there. What to do, what to do. Oh, and there's a big canal ditch over here that I like. My neighbor who owns this house owns that down there. Also saw, by the way, if I'm BSing here, there's a place to plug in a wall wart charger on this handle that, in my opinion, would charge the charge this joker nicely. This is something I need to consider. Instead of having to charge it independently, just plug it in at the end of the day. I gotta see if I got a wall wart that'll fit this with low current. See that ditch down there? Doesn't that look like a cool spot to run a crawler? Yeah, do. Bumbling right along. Oh, we get hung up in. Oh man, it sucks. Get hung up in vines. Going back up to Daddy. Oops. I gotta do like I do airplanes. Backwards. Uh-oh. I don't have to come get it if I don't need to. Yeah, joker. That is the shiz. All-wheel drive working its way back up the hill with about a ton of debris. It's crazy. Did you see that, guys? Where's my pal from California would say, you guys? I'll get the moss off of it. That was nifty. Alright. Let's go down where we're wanting to go. Ellie, come! He's out there chasing the sandhill cranes. If you all know what those are or not. Ellie, come! Ellie, come! Ellie, come! Ellie! Hard-headed dog. Come! Monkey? Come. Leave them little dogs alone. Barry, did she behave? Or come.
They just wanted to play, but they're freaking out.
Thanks, Barry. Leave them dogs alone. That's my neighbor. He's wonderful and allows me to come down here. It's kind of neat. These somebody said these things will run for an hour, hour and a half. Oh, there she goes, laying in the water. Now it's supposed to be waterproof. I'm not going to be testing that out today. However, in the future I might horse around with it a little bit. There's a monkey. Awesome. So Barry's taking his dog for a walk. This is my other neighbor. He has entirely too many vessels. Let's see how we do on this sand over here. Ellie, come. Let's go this way. It's just insane. Yeah, one of the things somebody was complaining about is having to do cleanup after they play around with these things. That's awesome. All right, this is an ultra long video, but man oh man, let's get a still picture, shall we? And that's wonderful. Alrighty. I'm gonna have to look and see what it takes to get trimming set up. There's a little bit of an art to it. Always a lady. Yeah, this will be a nice long video. What the hell? The word is they like brushless for this purpose because it's not as, I guess it's lower torque. One more time in the water. There she goes. You in the water there, monkey? I don't know if y'all can see that or not. It scoots in reverse. Well, that's just some of the coolest stuff. I wonder how I feel about it in a week. It is something you can carry with you camping, and I'm going to be camping for a living here pretty soon if God doesn't have another plan. Oops. It just crawls all over that vegetation. Get! Monkey. So, bought another battery for it, and what I was going to do is make sure it runs so I don't have to ship it back. And then it's XT60 connectors instead of them stupid banana connectors, or the other connector that they had. I forget the name of it. That's good. I don't have to beat on her about playing with it. Good girl. Imagine the onboard video is going to be bumped around a whole bunch. Let the thing get up there a bit. It'll get you, monkey. Good girl. That's translation for good for leaving my car alone. That was neat. It went down at the bottom of that thing, and with the exception of vines and stuff, it come right back up. My hobby grade charger charged the batteries automatically, perfectly. Even measured the temperature, and it never got more than about 110 or so. That is a good thing. Oop. I gotta read the book. I'll do that tonight. It'll tell you how to adjust shocks and that sort of thing. You got her companion. Let's take the road less traveled home. That's what I ought to do. Ask Barry if I can take all them bricks and dump them over here and make a kick-ass course. In the book, it was funny. It said, get a buddy to go 50 feet away. And I'm like, well, the reason I don't have any buddies is because I'm an RC nerd. Yeah, front's coming through, and we'll have some nice cool temperatures over the next couple of days. What was that? That was a tampon applicator, but it's a piece of steel. The Colonial next door is purchased, and it will start fixing on it soon. It was a victim of not the economy, but a death. Come on. No, no. No. Uh-oh. Ellie, come. It's a puppy party. Ellie, come. You're on film. No cursing. Ellie, come. Yeah, I've been running it for, who knows, 20 minutes, 30 minutes straight. Ellie, come. And it seems to be running just fine. Uh-oh, might have lost my, man. No, I didn't, good. But I lost my antenna straw. I gotta see if I want to route that somehow. Come on. That was Denise, I believe, and come. Her son, whose name escapes me. I don't know if this is going to be big enough area. I guess it could be. Put a bunch of blocks. I mean, if you're into climbing specifically, I guess it would be just big enough. I'd say you gotta get those stops out, grind them off. All right, boys and girls, all one of you. Leave it. What do you say we go rescue the wubby from the tree? And we'll call this a great test. Ooh, you ready? Pitch it up. Good girl. Yeah, this would be a good place to put a rock climbing deal, but I'm going to have a giant travel trailer here, about 40 feet. Good girl. I say we'll call this a wrap. Oh, look, a doggy hole. Butt head. Let's we'll put this joker up. Come on, monkey. Oop. Let's see, you can kind of trim that jerkiness out of it. Alexa, turn house lights on. Back. I say we're gonna. Oop. Yeah, I gotta work on that. I say she's gonna live there. All right, boys. That was fun. Good test. Good maiden. See ya.